Hey there, it's John Stanley at Chapultepec Farm. I wanted to give you a quick tip today on making sure that your fountain water stay nice and clean so that your birds can stay nice and healthy. Most people who have chickens have used a fountain water like this at some point. They're inexpensive and they're very easy to use. The major problem with the fountain waters is keeping them clean. Chickens will scratch around in their bedding and they'll fling the shavings into the fountain water. The shavings themselves aren't bad, but usually those shavings have some kind of poop on them. If you have really young chicks, they're small enough to actually step in the water or put both feet in the water and just sit there. Again, that's not a big deal, except usually they'll poop while they're sitting in there. Now, most people go ahead and just swirl some water in the bottom and then dump out what's in the dish and they'll just clean out the dish. And that's good to do. The problem is it doesn't address the contamination that's happening in the bottle. So, here's a little demonstration.
So what I'm going to do is add some food dye into the dish. I'm then going to use an eyedropper to simulate the chicks drinking from the dish. As the chicks drank from the dish, air is able to bubble up into the bottle. As it does that, it sucks in some of the water from the dish. As the chicks drink more and more water, you can see that the color of the water inside the bottle has changed.
So, no matter how many times you clean out the dish part of the water in the bottle is still going to be contaminated. If you have some chicks that are getting sick and you can't figure out why, they have good food, they're warm, they have clean bedding, it may be an issue that the waters are not being flushed out enough. When I get a batch of chicks, I flush out the water at least 3 times every day, and more if they're dirtier than usual. This is really important to do, especially if you have young chicks who are very susceptible to getting sick. Alright, well that's my tip for the day. Hopefully it was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to let me know, and I hope you all have a great day.